Alright, so we have returned. Welcome back to both first person tutor and we still a learn, right? Whichever way you prefer to learn this, whether you want to learn it in parts or you want to watch the entire video, whether you want to see it on a live stream or if you just want to see the entire original long form video, then yeah. Anyhow, we did steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shout out to Easiest Solve, right? Always appreciate the work that other people have done. I'm looking into doing the CFOP cube, so yeah, I'll do that next time when I perfect it. But for now, let's deal with this one. No. All right, this is the step that I kind of dread. This is a dot in the middle. It's not a line and it's not a. So if you have yellow, yellow, yellow here, this would be a boomerang. Or if you have yellow, yellow, yellow here, that would be a line. Or you have this would be a dot. Now, this is going to be the FURURF. So I'm closing my eyes when I do this. I always do it, right? And if you want proof of it, yeah, you can probably see me doing it in person one of the days, right? So F for the face, U for up, R for right, and all of that must be clock. Then we're going in the counter direction now. So we're going up, right, and then face. So the question is, oh, no, it looks like it looks like, no, we got, not really a boomerang, It's more like a line, right? The boomerang has to be like so. This part is in the wrong place. This would have to be over here for it to be a boomerang. So it's a line. So let's go again. All right. Let's go. Face, up, right. That's all clock. Then up, right, face, that's counter, right? What does that look like? See? Now we have a boomerang, don't it? There we go. Like that. So let's try that again. I'm trying to do this faster. So face, up, right, and face. All right. Now look at this. This is a clean plus. Once you have a yellow plus with the, you've seen me show you this before, right? This is a clean plus. So now we've done step 5. We can do step 6 now. Again, I like to do this with my eyes closed as well. So it's clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. It's always right, top, right, top, right, top, right. So always remember that part, right? Wait, hold on there. Okay, where was I? Right, I was telling you about the clean plus. We're doing step 6 with the right and top, right and top, right. Again, shout to Easiest Solve every single time. He's the reason why I solved my first Rubik's Cube, so you know how that goes, right? All right, so all right, let's go. Ready? Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, and then counter. This is weird, but it's recognizable. It's a goldfish pointing in that direction, so you're gonna orient it this way. It's gonna go southwest, kind of like an airline, right? So let's go again. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip all the way around, counter. Oh, there we go. So once we get here, yeah, we've done. So we just finished with step 5 and 6. Once you're here, you're at step, you're pretty much ready for step 7 and 8. All right, now let's look at this part of it though. This is kind of mixed up. Right? Wow, all of it kind of jumble up. I've never seen this combination before. Well, you know what? It's fine. Now, Step 7 is the hardest step, right? You have to do something like something here, something here, something here, something here, something here, something here, something here again, flip all of this, flip all of this, right? So let me tell you what happened. You're going to do a counter, then you're going to do a clock. Then you're going to do a counter again. How you know you're doing it right is that on the third move, you're going to get all white over here, right? So don't worry about how the cube looks. If you get this on your third move, then that's correct. Now watch this. You're going to flip all of this, right? When you flip all of this, look at what happens. You're going to get something looking like a L, right? Watch this. So first you get this, then you get this piece when you flip this around. That's how you know you did the fourth step properly. Now that you've done the fourth step, right? When you come back here, do a clock, right? After you do the clock, you're going to do 2 counters and then 2 flips. So you're going to do a counter here, a counter here. No, you see how interesting this is? We got a L 2 times. When you get the second L, you're going to flip all of this and then flip all of this. Right? Now this look a little weird, but you know, we'll try that again. Oh, hold on. I like this because if I pull this around here, it looks close to what I want. Right? Very close to what I want. So let me try this from this angle now, right? Step 7 again. It's very, very techy. Let's try this one more time. Here we go. So we do a counter. We do a clock. We do a counter. Right? By the third counter, what happened? We have all white here. Now we're going to do a whole flip. When we do the whole flip, look at that. We have a white L, right? Something look like a white L. Then we're going to do a clock here. We're going to do 2 counters and then 2 flips. So we do a counter here, counter here. Notice on the second counter we get a L again. Once you get this, flip all of this and flip all of this. All right, so we have double green here. Oh, yeah, it's kind of messy though. All right, now I'm going to try and do this a little faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm trying to move faster so that we can fix the cube the way that it should look. Oh, all right. All right, hold on there now. So we get a double red, double green, double blue. There we go. It look like we're on our way, right? So let's push this over here. There we go. The blues are where they should be. The reds are where they should be. Yeah, there we go. When you get to this stage, you can do step 8. Right? Now you can also do step 8 if you have 3 of them looking like this and 1 of them completely solved. Meaning this part could be green, or this part could be orange, or this part could be blue. Right? So that's another possibility. Once you see that, those 2 possibilities is when you can do step 8. Now step 8 is, I believe it's the easiest step to remember. So this is how I would go about it. Obviously start with right then top, right then top, right then top, right? Now watch this. Let's do this. First flip this all the way around. Stop and look at your cube like that. You see this here? You want your cube to look like this when you're about to do step 8. Do this first and then you can do the rest of it after. You're going to do 3 clocks, 5 counters, then last clock, last counter. Right? That's what you're going to do. So, clock 1, clock 2, clock 3. Stop there. right? Get comfortable with doing the first 3 clocks. Now do the next 5 counters. So counter 1, counter 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5. Now that we're here, final clock, final counter. Now look at that. You see this? This is what I was talking about. You've solved all of one side and the other sides still have a ways to go. Let's see if when we put this to the back, if it would solve it, right? So let's do that. Again, let's do this. Ready? So do this first and then of course 3 clocks. So ready? Clock 1, clock 2, clock 3, counter 1, counter 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5. I think we're done. Yup, I'm sure we're done. Ready? Let's see. We're going to do the final clock, then the final counter. Final clock, final counter. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. So, in the flesh, in the actual flesh. Alright? Now, who knows? Maybe I could scramble this again. Let's scramble it again and see if I can manage to encounter the infinite yellow and fix it. Could I do that? Let's see if I could do that. Could I fix the infinite yellow? Yeah, I'm not as dexterous as a lot of the skilled speed cubers in the world, you know. Yeah. I consider myself to be okay, you know. I'm not, you know. Alright. So, we've mixed up the cube somewhat, right? Alright, so why not? Let's put star on the green and then put star on the yellow for the fun of it, right? So let's do that. So let's do that. Alright, we have those two so far. Oh, okay. Put this around here. Oh, that's interesting. Flip it all the way around so that the white comes there. Spin this somewhere like so. Put this around and then put this up here. There you go. Now, where's the yellow? Where is the yellow? There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do that. Put you up here. Put you up here. Spin you around. Right? Spin you around. Do this. And then we do that. Alright. So we have our daisy as we did before. Now let's see. Alright, we have a double green. Sometimes we get lucky and all the colors line up. So fine, let's take that petal off. Right. Let's go again. No, that's not right. There we go. It's right now. So we'll spin that around. The red is good. So we can spin that around. I want it to be clean though. I prefer when it's clean. There we go. So we're flipping that around. Yeah. Now, this is a crab. In the event that all of this was yellow, you'd have a golden crab, right? Something like that. But anyway, I want this and this to be gone. So I'm gonna put that, something like that. Yeah, I want it to be clean. Definitely. And then I'll put the corners up here, right? See? There we go. All right, so there we go. Walk away from the bus. The bus come down. Catch back the bus. And then the bus takes you back up. Alright? Alright. Now we need green. There we go. Bus take too long. You run away from the bus a little bit. Bus come back. Or rather the bus finally reach. You run come back because you nearly miss it. Now the bus take you back up. Alright? Alright, now this is the wrong color. Wrong color. There we go. Walk away from the bus. The bus come down. Run come back and catch the bus. The bus bring you back up. Alright, and then now we'll do this one more time. So we need this to be double red. Spin that around. Spin that around. There we go. So we're moving this around here. Walk away from the bus. The bus comes back down. We bring this back because of course we're running back to the bus. The bus has, yeah, we board the bus now. There we go. And now we're back at the part where, if I'm not mistaken, we might get an infinite yellow. I don't know. I'm seeing, nah. Let's see if we get an infinite yellow. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna get one. I don't know. All right, this needs to be blue. So let's change that. All right. Yep. So let's do the ABCs. I'm going to do it quick because you've already seen. You've already seen. You know the drill already. All right. You already know the drill. We'll go fix the whites now. So, alright. There we go. Alright, so this is a yellow. Ignore. Interesting. Wow, this is the first time I've ever gotten so many colors. But, okay. That were not yellow. So first, okay, this is already a blue T, so we don't need to do anything. The red is not on the right, it is on the left. Therefore we move away from the left and then we do everything on the left. So B, C, D, E, and then we fix the whites. So fix the whites here. Alright. So we have two yellows. Alright. Oh. Alright. So we have a green and red. Green and orange. Let's see what happens. There we go. No red over here, so it's not left. It's going to be right. So we move away from it. And then B, C, D, E. Then we fix whites. Alright, so interesting what happens. Alright. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So I get the feeling that once I solve this, it will fix everything. I was hoping for an infinite yellow, but you know, I didn't get lucky. I did not get lucky or unlucky. I was hoping to be unlucky. Anyway, let's go. Alright, so looking for the green, looking for the green, looking for the green. Not on the right, so it's on the left. So we, yeah, away from the left, then we do everything on the left. So that's B, C, D, E. Then we fix the whites. Now that should, yep, yeah. And again, this is where you do the FUR, URF, right? So I guess, yeah, we know what to do from here. We know what to do from here. So the next time I do this, I'm going to create a scenario where we have the infinite yellow, and we just solve it from there, right? So, you know, we've already done this. We've already done step 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So again, thanks for helping me to stay consistent. As we always tell you on your commitments, you know, again, collaboration of first person tutor, and we still learn, you know, because no matter what happens, parents still learn, students still learn, teachers still learn. Therefore, all of we still learn. All right? All of we still learn.